Hey, what's up guys, it's me, APRM Games. Sorry for not using my pirate intro, but welcome back to the Lone Voyage. It's been a while since I've been on this server. To you, it's probably been a couple of days. To me, it's been 4 or 3 days. So yeah, I'm back onto the server. If you've noticed that I'm not at my base, I'm actually at my new base. It's not actually my new base, it's just another shed. So, yeah, this is where I'm living. In another shed, and this island's quite remote, I hope. So, I'm hoping not to get raided because there's nothing actually in here. This is just it at the moment. This is it. I know it's lame, but I will fix everything and I'll have everything built off camera and stuff like that. But I had to build a shed. So, I was just, I teleported to spawn. When was the last time I was on? When I was in the last episode. I teleported to spawn, did this, and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's it happened. So news and updates. On the 18th, when my birthday comes on, it'll be a Monday by the way, I will be doing a live stream on the server to make up for the fact that I won't be doing one on the end of the month because I'm getting my hair cut. So I'm going to do a kind of vlog thing with me going to a place and getting my hair cut. Okay? Don't know why there was a crafting table here. Oh no wait, I do know why there was a crafting table here. I built it. Stop being so stupid today. If you're wondering why I'm not so chirper as I usually am, I'm kind of upset today. Not at the fact that the I can't do a live stream. Kind of upset. It's just that it's starting to get to the end of this series, and I'm gonna miss it. I really am. Coming on to a server and doing this series is amazing. It's so fun. But I'll miss coming on here, and I'll miss like speaking to you guys about the mod pack and stuff like that, and I'll miss just chilling out and hanging here. So it's really strange. Oh, I need to actually hold on a second. I need to set my home here. I forgot to do that. Slash sit home. I almost forgot to do that. So I'm gonna go back to my F home. I'm kind of glad I remembered to do that before I teleported away. So, yeah. I got a new base situated. I'm gonna name it later. I don't know what I'm gonna cut. Oh, it's night time. That's why I was inside. Okay, fair enough. Go back down into my mine and do some mining for the next episode. It's just coming up to the time where I'm kind of like, oh no, I don't really want to finish it, so I'm kind of like making up excuses to continue the episode, you know. Oh yeah, combat. I meant to say something about it last episode, and I probably have said something about the combat, that I'm changing my rules of combat. But I probably won't do that until near the end of the series, where I have probably everything I need to survive. And I don't have everything yet. I don't have all the stuff. And this mod pack keeps updating, which is amazing. The people who run this server are completely amazing. They added NPCs, like custom ones, to the mod pack so they can actually create... I don't know what they said. It was like something cool, but I like it, and I hope that you guys will like it too. So, on my birthday, I will be doing a live stream to make up for the fact that I won't be doing one at the end of the month. I will also be doing... I'll still be doing my charity thing at the end of the month, so where I'll shave my head, so keep an eye out for that. Also, if you guys got any suggestions on what else I should be doing with this series, please tell me. Also, if you've got like any like plans I should be doing after this one, I have got a plan. I do want to kind of tell you, but I want to kind of keep it secret at the same time. So, I've already kind of like hinted at it a couple times. So I'm just gonna say this, right? After the high seas, I'm going beyond, and that's it. But I've probably said that before. I'm kind of excited for the next one, because the next one's going to be another server mod pack, so it'll be good to come on and talk to people again, you know, instead of doing the series by myself. It took me like 2 weeks IRL to find this other mod pack to do, so hope you guys are going to enjoy it. There's also stuff that's going to be changing, like my skin. Not on this server. No, the skin's going to stay the same now because I'm a pirate. I've lost an eye and I'm just going to keep it as it is, you know. Just try not die constantly, you know. There's also the fact that when this series does end and everything becomes, you know, the kind of same routine as this is kind of the same kind of mod pack idea you've done before, you know. Because the next one is gonna be beyond the high seas and beyond what I can fathom in Minecraft. So, if that gives you any hints of what next mod pack I'm doing, you can be like, oh, I know what you're doing, and you can probably join the mod pack thing as well. I think the server that's in this other mod pack is another public faction one, maybe? I don't know. If it is, then I'll make a faction. If not, then I don't need to worry about it. Hopefully it's more just exploring than actually doing factions and shit. I think they updated the what am I looking at mod as well, because it looks different to me. Or maybe it just looks different because I'm completely and utterly out of it today. I'm like so out of it, my brain's just kind of slowly shutting down. It's not the cold and it's not the heat. It's actually getting back to normal like weather where I stay. So I'm kind of glad to be getting back to normality in my hometown. I don't need this because I don't have any passengers to attach to my ship. Lag. Sorry for the lag. That'll happen, by the way, because my computer isn't 100% back up to snuff yet. So lags will happen, and again. I think it's hold on, I need to check something. Aye, it's slowly but surely going down. Don't do that. I think it's because this is running two things at the same time. My computer's just kind of going, no, abort, you know. Someone's going oy vey in the chat. I don't know who it is, and I don't even know if they're oh god, I was gonna say something else and then I completely fucking forgot. Oh my god, what? Why is my brain not working? It's probably because I'm looking forward to like actually doing other things on this mod pack now. My brain's just slowly going, yes, this makes sense, and say it. By the way, the word I was thinking of is not Russian. It's not Russian. It's Jewish. I don't know if they're Jewish or not. That's the word I was looking for, by the way. Jewish. Again, every time I come in here, I think this is my base, but it's not. I should actually block this off so I don't keep coming into it. But I like this. It's kind of like a view of what happened. You know. I don't even remember what happened. I wasn't on for the raid. All I remember is logging on and everything gone. So, don't know who did it, but if I find you, I will murder you. Hopefully the next mod pack that I'm doing, it'll run a wee bit better and it'll be more smoother. Same kind of concept, I'll be doing 25 episodes of the mod pack, and as long as it gets good reviews and good raves, I will continue doing it. but I don't know if it will because I don't know if people will tune in for this mod pack. So I'm kind of panicking, you know. Hello, creeper. I was gonna call you a skeleton. I don't know why I was gonna call you a skeleton. No, 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 no. Go away from my shed, my other shed. I realized I built like 2 sheds. I haven't built a lot of stuff in this mod pack. I realized that, but that's just because other people seem to raid me a lot. I came up here because I was going to store shit in this chest because I don't want to have it on me at the moment. The stuff that I don't need, that like the wool, you can always buy that in shop, so I'm not really bothered about that. Ink sacks, I think you can buy. String. Actually, I need the ink sacks for something. I don't know what I'm doing with them, but I need them. See, I'm slowly losing my voice, so you'll probably hear me go a lot because I'm losing my voice. So don't worry about it. Stuff will get a little bit better. I do like they added the sort inventory button, which is quite cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just putting everything in here apart from the birchwood because I need to upgrade my little shed, so I'm gonna make it a wee bit bigger. Even though there's birchwood stuff there, but whatever. I think the skeleton's in my house. Yes, it is. It's in my other shed. I've built 3 sheds. I actually was going to keep this as my main base and build under it, but then I realised people know where my shed is anyway, so they'll probably know where this is, and they'll probably assume that that's where I'm going to build. So I choose against it. At the end of the series, this well will be filled with water, so you guys can come here and get free water. Creepers are annoying, to say the least. I think that I had coal in here, but I think it's gone now. I think I moved it, or someone else has moved it. No bother, no worries about it. It's only coal. I don't need it at the moment. I'm actually starting to get the kind of weird kind of dullness of this. It's not dull, like the series isn't dull, no, but it's kind of like repetitive because there's a lot of like mining and stuff to do to get resources. But hopefully by next episode that I'm on, I'll have everything that I need, like tinker stuff and everything. So I've got all that situated back at the new base, but I don't have everything there yet. There's a chest hidden in the new base, and now that I said that, people will be looking for it now. Please don't. If I lose that stuff, I probably will like scream. So please try not raid me in my new base. Actually, I don't think I have it in the new base. I think I have it in this one. I think I do because I remember like storing a chest on one of my islands. I've got 3 islands now. I've got this one and that one behind me, and I've got the new one. They're all islands. I seem to kind of hop on islands now. One of my bases was an actual mountain. I remember that much. If I ever find that again, I'm going to have to go around it again, because I completely forget where everything was. If people know where that is, please tell me the coordinates. I'll go to it and I'll like give you a tour around what happened. I had a strange feeling that someone else has taken it over because I had to move. I don't know. I don't remember why I had to move, but I remember I had to move. I took the cobblestone out of that chest. I don't know if it was mine or someone else's, but I took it. And I'm gonna get people complaining at me. That wasn't yours, it was someone else's, and someone else uses that island. But it is technically mine. I mean, I come on this server a lot, so I kind of try and build everything secretly because I don't want to get raided. Because the whole point of this mod pack is to raid other people. But please do not raid me. I am a noob. If you raid me, I will cry IRL, and I will probably have to start all over again. I know that's the whole point of this series, is to raid other people and get raided by people. But I mean, that's just, it's not bullying, but it kind of is. It's what I know. I know I've probably said this at the start of the series and shit like that, that I've never done like a mod pack like this before, and it's true. I've never done like faction mod pack before, so. And I never, when I started the series, I didn't know that there was an actual like server to go with the faction mod pack. which was kind of cool because I've never actually like done a series mod pack kind of thing before. I've always done like single player mod packs, and I think that's why they've never done well, because no one seems to be interested in that. They prefer people playing with other people, and they prefer like consequences to happen to different players. And I kind of understand that, and I kind of get behind it now. But at the time when I was on this mod pack kind of server, I was like panicking every time that someone would kind of find my base. So that's why I set up my rules of like combat and stuff. Like I would attack you first before you attacked me and kind of stuff like that. By the way, I will be tearing that down at the end of the series, the rules of my combat, because at the end of the series I'm actually going ham on everybody on this mod pack. I will hopefully have everything I need to kind of survive, like getting attacked by everybody that's got like OP stuff. But even then, I'm not really bothered. At the end of the series, I'm just gonna go ham on everybody and kill everybody. Apart from the owners, they're awesome, and everybody else is like fair game. So if you ever want to attack me, just go ahead. I will be on here on the last day of the mod pack, decked in armor and stuff like that. When I get paid, I'm gonna donate here so I can get some stuff, just so I can have like other things to do, you know. I think they've changed the donations. I've actually never checked them after the fact that they said they were gonna change them, so I never did that. I was looking around from my crafting table, then I realised it was in my inventory. See, that's the kind of same kind of concept, man. I'm gonna get myself 6 buckets and fill this well up with water. Why? Because I want water. If I do this, then this might, yeah, it does glitch at the water a little bit, but I can kind of deal with it. I didn't even take that one out of the corner. I took it in the middle, but I kind of thought I took it out of the blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I hate this, man. I hate the Minecraft water bug suit now. Actually, you know what? I'm keeping that there, right? So I can always get like water from this source. Watch. Boink. 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 There we go. I think that should be enough water to fill this well. I think. I'm not positively sure. So don't worry about it if I'm not sure. You'll probably be screaming at the screen in a minute going, "You're not right. You're not wrong, but you're not right." Water's a lot easier to deal with than lava. I think this is a source. No, it's not a source. It's a crap. Oh, a new player has joined. I wonder if, no, I don't actually know if they are. Right. See, when people join, I don't know if it's because of me or they just found the mod pack themselves and they thought, give it a shot, you know. But if you found it because of me, please tell me, you know. If you ever found this mod pack because of me, please tell. Because that means the word of mouth is getting around and people are actually interested in playing the mod pack. You know, it's kind of weird to think about, but I kind of like the thoughts that, oh, if they found it because of me, or if they found it just because they were like bumming around and looking for new mod packs. If you found it because of me, like, tell me and I'll be like, cool. So it actually does help, you know. Since this is gonna be probably the last time I'm at this base, like, oh god, I went from 30 frames per second down to 2. Don't do that to me, game, okay? I know it's lag, but don't do it to me again, because I want to record without my computer fucking crashing on me. I think it's because I'm using stuff too much, man. I need to get everything back the way it was before my computer decided to break. Don't worry about it. Everything should be back to normal soon on my computer. Everything should be back to normal, I hope. See, this is the easier way to fill this, and I should have done this at the start, but then I was like, nah, I'll do it the way I want to do it, and then end up fucking it up. So, there's my well. It's built. Should I call it something? I should call it something. My signs are up there. You know what I'm gonna cut? I'm gonna cut the freedom well, because I'm getting close to the end of the series, and the end of the series the end episode will be called Freedom. I know that much because I've actually had this written down in a bit of paper for since I started the series. I thought at episode 15 people would be like, no, this is quite repetitive, shut it down and stuff like that. But you actually seem to enjoy this, and I'm quite surprised. So I'm gonna continue to 25 episodes as I promise. Freedom. I spelled it wrong, but I don't care. Freedom. Well, you can take the water as long as you give me reasons why you took the water. I don't know. Just like leave stuff in this inbox. I've actually been surprised that no one's found my island to put stuff into the inbox. I mean, I don't have any combat things, like combat logs, because I haven't been in war with anybody. But at the end of the series, if you've got any like questions or stuff like that, you can ask me, because I will be doing a kind of semi-live stream on the end of the series. Hopefully everything will be working by then. I'm kind of panicking about this because my computer kind of did that whole reset thing because, oops, you don't need all your stuff. Because of reasons. But hopefully everything does work. And this thing comes back to being the way it should be, you know? Originally the plan for this was to make it a castle. I know you're not really caring because it's empty and there's nothing in it anyway. But originally the plan for this was a castle with like more like stone above it and stuff like that. But then I got fed up with kind of collecting all the resources for it. All the marble and stuff that it took to build it was expensive. It broke like my shovel like 8 times. I wonder if anybody's no. I don't think anybody else can access these like Archimedes stuffs on like faction land. I'm not sure. I'm going to my home because I want to do something to it, but I don't know what yet. Actually, there's nothing to do here. I'm going back to my F home. I thought it was morning, and it's not morning, so it's night. I'm going to do some more mining, and then at morning I'm going to add another area to this place. I know it's annoying to watch like people mine and stuff like that, but I think that's why Minecraft is still popular the way it is, you know, watching people mine and stuff like that. It's quite cathartic. And there's a word you probably never heard from me, by the way, cathartic. I don't know what it means, but I think I do, actually. I think it means relaxing or something like that. I think it does anyway. I'm not sure, because, you know me, I can be completely and utterly fucking wrong. I have to always check that I'm recording now because of my fucking computer being a weirdo. So, sorry about that. I'll probably cut it later on when I'm doing the edits. But probably not knowing me, I'm not very good with editing out stuff. I'm usually more leaving in than edit out, you know? And I think that's fair because it kind of makes sense because my style of kind of editing is kind of laid back, you know? So I think people understand that, and I think that's why they enjoy that. Kind of like, oh look, he made a mistake, or he left it in when he said he was going to take it out, you know. And that's why I kind of don't edit. I need to actually, if I ever make this like my bit, well, I'm gonna make it my business. I want to make it my business, but if I ever like make it like other YouTubers, I should hire someone to do edits for me. Someone to do like an intro and stuff like that, like an animated intro for my like channel and stuff like that. I should do that, but at the moment, no money, and I prefer to keep my business to myself. So I'll probably do it myself. I'll probably like download an editing program and do it myself. I'm not gonna be one of these people who like, oh, you made it rich, splurge all your money on like amenities that you don't fucking need. Like, why do I have like random sticks and dirt in this thing? Oh, that was me. I was like, why did I have that? I was panicking because I thought someone else was in my base, but no, it was me. That's another thing that I do a lot, by the way. Panic about the little things that I've done in previous episodes. In a previous episode, I moved the turtle into the, like... I moved the turtle into its new home. Yeah, just look at the previous episode, you'll see what I mean, right? But I panicked because I thought I left it outside the last episode. That I did. So I was kind of like, well, where is it? And then realised it was in my base the whole time, and I was like, wait, did I move this, or did someone else move it for me? I was like really panicking about it, you know? Hello, Indie Man. I'm not going to bother with you because you're like too OP to do with at the moment with no armour. I probably actually struck you originally because that's probably the same Enderman that I did battle with off camera. If I like ever like do like proper editing tools, I'll show you what I kind of mean by off camera. Sometimes I record what I'm doing off camera. I mean sometimes, not all the time, because you have like other priorities to do, like editing and stuff like that. But when I'm off camera, I kind of leave my recording software on. I just kind of mute my mic and just do stuff off camera. And I mean, I had an entire episode with me just not talking about me just like mining resources, and I was like, no one wants to watch this, so I deleted it. But then when I got that comment saying people actually like watching me do this stuff, I was like, oh, I could have like posted that as a kind of like a goofy episode, you know, like a what happens off camera episode, you know. And I was like, ah, that's kind of stupid. Sometimes I just do it by accident, like I leave my recording software on by accident, but now I've done it by habit. Like at the end of every episode, I kind of leave it on just to kind of make sure that I'm recording properly for the next time. Mostly, sometimes I record just to record, which is kind of a good thought process. If you ever on this series, like server and thing and why after like I'm finished and stuff and you've like enjoyed it, if I'm ever on here, ask me to do it again. If they ever upgrade the mod pack to include like new stuff and stuff like that, I should come back on here and do more. I'll probably call it like a new series, because technically I'm coming back to the high seas. Oh, that would be cool. I should do that. Like after the high seas, like after the Lone Journey's done, and I've got like more wiser but had this servers done and stuff like that, I should come back on. But I hope like when I'm back on they like reset the map and everything, because apparently they are resetting the map. I think somebody did say they were resetting the map because they added mini maps to the thing, and the mini maps don't work. I mean, as you can see, it should be on the top right hand corner, but it's not, because it's not even working. So I'm actually going to look forward to if they ever like reset the map and stuff like that, because that would be quite cool, you know, coming back on here, the map's entirely gone, like everything that you've built is gone. But I think that's quite fair, because then it'd be a return to the high seas, which would be quite a good wee adventure, you know. Like finding all these wee islands that you used to find, man. Oh, it'd be fun. And even then, they could add more like mods to this mod pack. Like, I mean, they could add I don't know if they would add it, but I like the Tinker stuff. But I also like the Archimedes ships, which is quite a good addition to the mod pack, because I love mucking about with flying ships. They should also add they probably won't, because it would cause lag, but they should add like computers and stuff, like remote diggers and stuff like that, but lag, as I said. But if this server ends up like getting like the recognition it needs because it's fucking amazing, they should like add more stuff and maybe get a bigger RAM thing to run it. I hope I'm not asking for too much, man, because the server is good. I mean, it's really amazing just to see what happens every time you're like, when stuff changes on this mod pack. It's quite cool to see why it changes, you know, and it gets updated when it gets like stuff added to it. Like the minimap, it went from 1 point something to 2.1. It was amazing to see that kind of change, you know. And I don't know who runs it, but they are amazing because I suggested the minimap and they delivered. I mean, it doesn't work half the time, but I mean, they delivered. And I'm not complaining. Well, I am a wee bit, but that's only just because the map hasn't, you know, synced with the thing. So I'm not really bothered about that. They can always just like fix it with resetting the map at the end of the. And if they end up resetting the map, all it takes is like server commands, I think, to reset maps. I'm not sure. It could be completely different. I mean, I think they've got the spawn on a disc or something. I did ask them who built the spawn, and they said they didn't know, but they have it backed up, so I'm kind of glad they did that. Because the spawn, if you've seen the spawn, it's amazing. Building that must have took some time. I mean, seriously, I can't even build a castle without getting like kind of sidetracked by stuff. If you kind of notice that I'm stuttering a wee bit, it's because of two reasons. One, I woke up quite early and I'm not like kind of ready to function as my brain is kind of resetting and rebooting itself for the day. Two, when I do kind of stutter, it's because I'm kind of thinking of the next word that I should say. And when I do like forget a word, my brain kind of punishes me by making me repeat it like 8 million times in my head. It's just how my brain functions. It's always been like that. I mean, I've got ADD, which is attention deficit disorder. I probably told you about that, but when I was younger, it was quite a pain because I wouldn't function the way like people wanted me to function. I would function the way my brain told me to function. And it's kind of weird. It was weird back then. It's still weird now, and that's how my brain's always like functioned, and it's always going to be like that, you know. And most YouTubers like suffer from like some degree of like mental thing. I mean, I think Sky, the like Minecraft dude who used to do Minecraft a lot, had the ADD as well. But it's just like you just have to deal with it, you know. It's not like a big deal, you know. I'm not like outing people for like having mental problems. I mean, I have them myself, so why should I bother trying to be like, oh, this happens and just trying to make people seem more human, you know. I think I know there's another YouTuber that has some. I mean, it's not like they can function still, but their brain kind of rebels like mine does sometimes. I mean, it's weird to think about like YouTubers being like human, you know, because you expect them to be like more than human. But I don't know why you expect that. They're just the same. They breathe. They kind of function the same way as you. They just kind of have different thought processes of different things. There's also the fact that I'm looking forward to my birthday. So that could be another reason why my brain's doing the whole kind of situation it's doing. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. There was like a there was a cut. I had to do a cut because someone was on the phone. Sorry about that. Hope you didn't like miss a lot. You won't miss a lot. It was just like someone was on the phone, so I had to cut a wee bit. So yeah, I was speaking about if the server like resetted. What would you like? I am back again. Okay, someone really wants to get in contact with me, man. They want to get in contact with my mum, actually, not me, but you know what I mean. They try and like phone me to see, oh, is your mum there? And I'm like, no, that she's not here at the moment. I don't know if you could hear that in the background, by the way, but the phone rang just as I was like asking like a question, which is really strange to do, you know. So there'll be another cut, and I'll have to like deal with edits and stuff like that, you know. That's never happened before, by the way. That's never actually happened. Like I've had to actually edit on the fly. I've usually just ignored like stuff that happens and had to deal with the problems afterwards, you know. So I'm adding a extra bit to my land so I can do things like this, you know. So I think this will be cool. It's like just an extra wee bit to my shed, which would make nothing really change much, but this is an extra wee bit to the shed, so it's quite cool. I don't need the seeds. I don't know why I got seeds. So so there'll be like two cuts. They'll just be like, you won't see them, but they'll be there. You'll know they're there. And then again, the phone goes. Okay, so I'll end off this episode here, guys. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. I will speak to you soon. So peace.